Hello my beautiful friends, this is Sway and I'm back at Target to do back to school. Oh my goodness, I know a lot of people, including my bestie, are teachers, and they'll be like, it's too soon. But this week Target did roll out all of their sales, so let's go and see, because I'm already seeing items for as low as 25 cents. So friends, I know it may be a little early, but if you already have your list, or at least you know the basics of what your kids are going to need, stock up now. At least you have variety, you get to choose everything, and not everything's gonna be picked over. You may actually end up finding other things that you actually want to get. And I know they'll probably continue to have more of these sales, but at least for now you get to see everything that's going to be at your local Target and what you should expect, so you can start kind of making a pre-list for your back to school. All right friends, let's jump right to today's video and get started. Oh wow, these are great. These are $1.59, so you're saving about, well, you're saving 30 cents, but still, hey, every little bit counts, because you know, obviously you have to buy a lot of school supplies. So these are $1.59, the little scissors, and I do have them in various different colors. Just keep in mind though that there are some that are not part of this deal. So just these right here for $1.89. These are a little bit more expensive for $4.69. So I think these are definitely more for like older kids. So just keep that in mind as you start grabbing stuff. That, you know, you're gonna find things that are a little bit cheaper, a little bit more expensive. All right, this is actually still a really good deal. This is actually, I think, a better deal because you're getting two in here, but these are for ages 6 and up. So these are $1.29, or you can get these for $3.49. This kind of reminds me of fans. So let's see, these are also $1.29. All right, let's go down here. So we have the rulers for $3.59. These are the more like trendy ones with the little fidget. I don't think these are supposed to be, these are singular, so I wonder how, oh, these are supposed to be 55 cents. Okay, so these are 55 cents. The Up and Up brand. The Up and Up brand. These are the flexible ruler. I don't think these are, or maybe they are. I guess these are $5.99. Wow, that's crazy. But I definitely see more here. So if you want to get, no, these are supposed to be 99 cents. I think they just kind of fell, or they just put them in different bins. So yeah, these are all 55 cents. Okay, these are supposed to be regularly 55 cents. And then flexible rulers. So these are supposed to be, okay, so the flexible rulers are 99 cents. And then just the regular hard ones are supposed to be 55 cents. So keep that in mind. Again, pay attention. I know the kids are going to be driving you crazy as you're shopping for school supplies, but just make sure that you're grabbing the right ones. So if you want the flexible ones, those are going to be 99. And then these are the hard ones are going to be 55. So something to keep in mind. All right, let's see. All right, so then we have these over here. These are 25 cents. The little glue sticks, these are originally 75 cents, so they're definitely saving a lot here. You're saving a whole 50 cents. Mind you, it is 75 cents total, so you're still getting a good deal. Or if you want to buy the value pack, this is 12 for $8.89. I think you're better off with these for 25 cents. Let's see. Oh my goodness, these are actually 50 cents. Ooh, nice. Yeah, so these are 50 cents right now. Let's see what other ones they have. Okay, these are the colored ones. These are the scented ones for $2.59. Okay, yeah, they're just the shelves are overfilled, or extra filled rather. All right, you can get this giant 3-stick pack. This is $2.89. Okay, this is actually a pretty good deal because these were originally $4.29, but they're on sale for $2.89. Let's see. Ooh, look at these. 25 cents. Glue for 25 cents. This is the Up and Up brand. So I would definitely say get the Target brand. It's the same stuff. You're literally buying the label. So if you're able to buy supplies for, you know, the cheaper, get the cheaper version. So those are 25 cents. All right, and then they also have these. The index cards are not on sale. I think I saw them on sale at Walmart, because I did do a Walmart back to school walkthrough too. So if you want to check that video out, I literally went through everything. So if you want to watch that video after with this one, so you can kind of compare prices and kind of see, you know, how things look. because sometimes it's different just seeing the ad versus actually seeing it on video, so you kind of know what to expect. So let's head back this way, because I definitely want to make sure I cover all the different sections of the back to school. And I try to be careful because there's actually a lot of kids already here. A lot of people already buying. So I told you I wasn't exaggerating. Buy now because you won't be able to, get the best. I mean, you'll still get stuff obviously, but it'll be a little picked over. So these are going to be $1.29. I wonder if these are going to go a little lower because these are only these retail for $1.89. I feel like this really should be a little bit cheaper. Like it should be like 99 cents or even 79 cents. Ooh, this is the one we don't want. We know who's going to be buying these, the teachers with the red pens. Oh, I hate the red pen because that means that we're making corrections. So all of these right here are going to be $1.29, but again, the difference is only about 60 cents. But I'm hoping that they'll probably go down a little further, but if you need them, I would just buy them and then maybe just do a price adjustment afterwards. All right, they also have these are actually not bad. This one you get 15 in here, and this one you only get 10, but actually this is a better deal. Look, holy cow, it is. Look, so these you're getting 10, this one you're getting 15, and it's $1.49 versus these, which are $1.29. I mean, yeah, it's slightly cheaper as far as the price, but if individually, these are a better deal because you're paying an extra 20, not even 20, yeah, an extra 20 cents, but you're getting 5 more pens. So that's actually a pretty good deal. All right, let's see. Oh my goodness, I feel bad for the parents. I can already hear the kids in the background. All right, so these are on sale for $7.39. Originally, $10.99. So if you're a school teacher, you probably know better if these are good deals. Let us know in the comment section if you would buy these at this price or if you think they might go lower. So let us know in the comment section. All right, let's continue on and see what else we can find. All right, so let's see. We have our pencils over here. All right, these are a little bit pricey. These are $7.49. But I know that they definitely carry the Target brand. So let's see if they have other ones. Oh, maybe there's kids over there. So I'll wait for a moment. All right, so this one actually is a better deal for $2.99. This is you get 12, but still a bit on the pricier side. Let's see if they can find just more of the non-name brand or just Target brand pencils for a better price point. So please hold. All right, continuing on, this is what I was talking about. These are the better deals. So for this one, you're actually getting an amazing deal. You're getting 24 pencils for 50 cents. So definitely go with the Up and Up brand, which is Target's brand, because you're gonna get the same quality for the most part. Some there's slightly difference, but you're saving a lot more. So you're really just paying for the name brand. And honestly, once the kids start using them, like they're not gonna, it doesn't really matter. That's a big price drop right there. $2.19 versus 50 cents. Yeah, go with the Target brand. And then they also have these for 99 cents. I think these actually just retail for 99 cents in general. This one's actually a pretty good deal too. So this is when you get 24 pencils, number 2 pencils. This one's also number 2. So really, I don't really see the difference. Smooth and easy writing. Okay, it's the same thing really. So what's this? Number 2 HB. This one doesn't say HB, but it does say number 2 pencils. So that's what kids do need for for tests and such. All right, then we also have the cap erasers for 49 cents. That is definitely a great price point. That is 50% savings. All right, let's see. They also have the erasers, the Up and Up. Definitely I would go with the Up and Up brand as much as you can, because those are going to give you the best savings for your buck. The most bang for your buck. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, these are going to be 49 cents. The little pencil sharpeners are 50 cents. I'm surprised they're not actually on sale. So, but I guess not everything can be on sale. I mean, it could, but I guess I don't want it to be on sale. But anyway, let's continue on with our very exciting back to school walkthrough here at Target for 2025. It's so funny. Every time I do or see back to school shopping, I'm like, I want to go back to school. And I'm like, wait a minute. No, I don't want to take our student loans again. I've already paid them off. I'm like, the last thing I want is to take on more. All right, let's see. They also have the mechanical pencils. These are not on sale. What happened to this bag? Oh, they all fell out, boy. They already fell out. All right, I'll fix that. I'm going to clock in at Target and fix that. Hold, please. All right, let's see. I think these are all just regular price. There's no pricing on it. Oh, $3.49. Okay. All right, let's look over here. So we have our pencil pouches. Okay, these are not on sale. These are $12.99. Wow. Okay, so there's definitely going to be things that are going to cost you a lot more. So better off, you're better off buying as much as, well, you should buy as much as you can for the sale price, and then obviously the stuff that's not on sale, you'll just have to pay a little extra. So okay, as far as the notebooks, I would say probably you're better off getting you're gonna get a better deal at Dollar Tree, because their books are still $1.25, and you're still getting nice graphic books and such. And also they also do have, like, the name brands as well for cheaper. So, or definitely check Walmart too. So it's good to compare prices, I mean, there's a lot of great deals here at Target, but I think some items you might be better off getting at Walmart or at Dollar Tree. So, oh, look at these fun little pouches. These are $4.99. So I feel like these may come on sale as we get closer to the back to school season. Look at these little, oh, I want one. Imagine me walking around with this at the stores. I'm like, I'm doing a walkthrough, and here's my little accessory bag. These are $12.99. I know I saw something very similar at Walmart. I think they also had the clear ones too. So, all right, these are $4.99. The Up and Up. I feel like these probably will go on sale, but I think they'll likely go on sale as we get closer to. Oh, fun! Look at the little Hello Kitty notebook. As we get closer to, actually, you know what? I'm gonna try to find where it goes. As we get closer to the back to school start date. All right, let's see. These are gonna be $4. The one spiral notebook. No, too expensive. Honestly, I'm not trying to be cheap. I just think that's a little much for one notebook. So definitely check out Walmart too, because you'll definitely see some really good prices. I say that so loud. I say I'm Target employees walking by, like, don't say Target, don't say Walmart here. It's a bad word. All right, so these are not on sale. So I'm just gonna give you a quick look-sees. But again, we're really focusing on the sale priced items right now. So, okay, let's go over here. Since we're still looking at notebooks, let's see. They do have these here. Okay, so these are 99 cents, but I know that at Walmart these are actually cheaper. I think they're 45 cents. So if you are looking for these types of notebooks, just the green, blue, red, just the regular spiral notebooks, these are going to be a better deal at Walmart. Oh, wait a minute. Spoke too soon. Look at these. These are 35 cents. So these are actually cheaper here than at Walmart. Walmart, they had them for 45 cents. This is the wide rule. And is this also wide rule? No, it is. Okay, so these are actually a better deal, okay, than Walmart. So these are 35 cents and these are 99 cents. Why? 70 sheets? 70 sheets. Okay, so yeah. So maybe just buy these, because there's still 70 sheets in them. Let's see. And they have these, but this one has kind of like a plastic cover on it. And these are going to be $1.39. $1.39 for those. All right, let's see. Then we have the little cutesy pens over. Okay, these are $3.25. This is actually pretty nice. Okay, not bad. But again, these are not, on sale, but they might go on sale after. The little gummy bear ones. Ooh, fun. I feel like this is definitely a better deal than what you would get at Five Below, because Five Below is definitely also doing back to school. But as far as value, you're better off getting these for 35 cents. And if you need loose leaf paper, they have the deal worthy. I guess this is like their lower. I don't want to say lower, but like they're less. Some stores have like a low end in-store brand, and this looks like this is it. This is 99 cents, even before any sales. But always make sure you use your Target Red Circle card, because you always get that extra 5% off. And what I do is I don't have the credit card. I just have the debit card, which is linked to my regular bank account. And that means that I still get the same deals, the same savings, without having to use a credit card and pay interest on it. So just something to think about. Let's see. This one is reinforced. Oh, so this has like, so it doesn't rip, for an extra $1.79. Now let's see, this is the filler paper, college ruled, for 99 cents. So it'll be interesting to see what you guys think as far as like who has better deals, Walmart or Target. I kind of like on the fence, honestly. I feel like both have really good deals. As far as the pricing, they're very, very similar. However, I would definitely say that Target has more variety. I think that's where the difference is for me. All right, look at these. These are 39 cents. And I'm sure if you don't like this, you can put a little sticker over it, or actually you can peel this off after, once you purchase it. So the kids can just, do whatever whatever they want to put on. If they want to put a little sticker for what class it's for. But that's actually a really good price point. 39 cents. Definitely can't go wrong. So I would definitely say, as far as we've seen so far, the non-essentials, or like just the basics, the non-basics are not on sale and they're really expensive. So for, let's say, notebooks, pens, pencils, crayons, get the store brand, because that's where you're going to be able to save. And that's what kind of will help you stretch your dollar when you have to buy those items that are not, super low, like a backpack or, oh my goodness, I forgot what they're called, those things over there. the binders, and so on, other stuff like that. So anyway, let's continue on with our walkthrough. All right, so we're definitely seeing some nice notebooks. Again, these are going to be $3.25. If you're looking for these types of notebooks, I would definitely say check Dollar Tree, just to see, if you can get a better design, because again, a lot of these are going to be a little bit cheaper elsewhere. All right, more notebooks. All right, these are 99. No, someone just left this one here. These are the college ruled composition books for 99 cents. This is, I think it's the Up and Up. Yep, it is Up and Up. That's the Target store brand. And more up. Okay, they have, there's some pretty bright colors. These are these are 99 cents, and they have that kind of plastic. It's the plastic cover. All right, let's see. All right, if you want the 5-star, those are gonna run you $2.99. Honestly, that's not really worth it, to be honest with you. And I say that as some, from when I was, when I was in school, I feel like it wasn't really that much of a difference. So you're better off getting the store brand. I almost forgot about the binders. I was all hung up about the binders before. All right, so as you can see, these are not on sale. They probably will go on sale next week, is my guess. But definitely keeping a close eye on the weekly ads to see if they are going to go on sale. But as of now, they're not. So again, we're not focusing on things that are not on sale. Just want to give you at least a glance so you know what to look for. All right, so then we have the folders over here. These are going to be 15 cents. These are not on sale. This is just how much these are going to always be. I'm wondering if they have like a pack, because I feel like you might get a better deal buying like a multi-pack if they have them. But anyway, these are 15 cents. And then you have the Mead ones, the 5-star, for $2.39. That's quite, I feel like you might need some for like a project, but I feel like overall you might be better off with these. All right, more. So these are all the same for the most part. Okay, these are the 2-pocket. These are 50 cents. These are kind of like, these are plastic. So those are 50 cents for the plastic versions. All right, let's see. All right, nothing interesting over here. I mean, it's not on sale, so we're not going to focus on those. All right, but there's more over here. So these are all 50 cents. And then they actually have some pretty nice ones over here too. If you want to spend a little bit, if you have a little bit of more of a budget, these are going to be $2.25. But again, I would definitely wait at least 1 week and see if they do go on sale. You know, you don't want to be paying full price and then have to come back to get a price adjustment. So, okay, let's look over here. All right, those are $7.99. Oh, these are back. Remember, these were such a hot item last year. These did go viral. I know people are like, why did they go viral? I don't know. I mean, people were using them for travel, putting their makeup, or if you're going to concerts, you can see through it. So that's so you. Okay. I don't know what that means, but okay. All right, let's see. Oh, there's more pencils over here. These are 75 cents, the big old crayons. These are washable, so you're still getting the same deal or same effect as the national brands, except you're paying a lot less. These are 50 cents. You really can't go wrong. And look, they even have more Crayola down here for 99 cents. Those are some pretty epic deals. All right, they also have this section here for $5. So everything here is $5. Look, they have the Star Wars, Spider-Man, Barbie, and Harry Potter. I don't know why I said it like Harry Potter. So formal. Oh, these are cool little lifesaver pens. That's pretty awesome. Join the dark side. No thanks. Let's see. Oh, they even have Spider-Man. Now these are all $5. Pretty cool. And then look, they even have Barbie. Oh wow, pretty cool. So let's continue on with our very exciting walkthrough here at Target for Back to School 2025 edition. All right, definitely saved the most expensive for last. The backpacks. Oh my goodness, that's what's gonna, you know, really eat up all your Oh, actually, this is not bad. This is $5. Okay. One thing I will say though is if you are looking for some nice kid backpacks, like you can definitely get really good ones at Dollar Tree right now for $5, like the Spider-Man, Hello Kitty. Well, no, not Hello Kitty. You know, Hello Kitty. No, I keep saying Hello Kitty, not Hello Kitty. Spider-Man, Barbie, Paw Patrol, like those types of backpacks, you can also get for $5. But if you need something a little bit more toned down, or you know, for someone that doesn't necessarily need something super flashy, these are actually pretty good for $5. Okay. All right, and let's see. Yeah, this is the deal worthy. So this is definitely more of their kind of a lower end store brand. They also have these for $10, the little lunch pails. But let's focus on the bags. Ooh. Oh my goodness, look at this one. $9.99, the little Hello Kitty one. I'm over here like, should I buy it for my niece? You know, I'm always thinking about everybody else. They also have these for boys too. Actually, maybe I should get these for them for their birthday. You know, for back to school. Because their birthday is actually, I want to say in September. So I think they may have just started school at that point. I don't know. Let me check with my comadre and see what she says. All right, let's see. Oh my goodness, Champion. It's funny how Champion has made a comeback. All right, so these are definitely more for college age or high school or even middle school kids. These are $29.99. I feel like these would definitely be some backpacks that you'd have to wear for at least more than 1 year. And my parents would be like, we're not paying $30 for a backpack. You got to wear it for multiple years or even your entire middle school grade or high school. Let's see. All right, so these are more expensive. These are $40. Wow. Yeah, so this is what I mean. This is where you're gonna spend most of your money. So definitely save as much in this stuff over here, because you're gonna spend a lot more in the backpacks. You know, obviously, if you want to get like a really good backpack, definitely do so now, so you can have the kids use it for multiple years, so you can get your money's worth. All right, let's see. Oh, look at these. How cute is that? Little coquette moment. That's going to be $20. That's Cat and Jack. Kind of reminds me of, what's her name? Kate Spade. Oh, look, they also have these. Okay, so very similar to Walmart. They have these versions with headphones. So these are 25, so they're pretty much the same price as they were over there. So you're not really saving. At either store, they're gonna be the same price. Look at these little Hello Kitty backpacks. All right, so these are all $24.99. All right, let's see. Oh, more Hello Kitty. Oh, this is pretty fun. $14.99. Very flashy. Oh, I would have loved this as a kid, but my parents were like, "No, they're gonna rip." Well, technically, my dad, my stepmom did. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, so these are 5 more neutral colors. So again, if you are looking for something a little bit more affordable, these are a good pickup for $5. All right, my friends, I think that's going to wrap it up for me today here at Target for back to school. Please make sure you give this video a big old massive epic thumbs up, and also let me know what you guys are looking forward to, or what items you're on the hunt for, or what you actually were most surprised for to see at the low prices. So all right, my friends, have an amazing, wonderful day, and I will see you guys on the next one. Ciao.